So it seems that Eurozone GDP data has been weakening since the tariff war. So I think this is certainly a thing. It has been happening. And also tonight we'll be having the biggest news, which will be coming out from the US PPI and US rate. And definitely unemployment rate on Australian side has been going lower. So joined our premium signal group yesterday. I believe that most of you guys would have been getting these signals, and last night we have hit a very good note on the market, and we hit a total of close to 500 pips on 2 single signals. And we do also trade on a lot of trading signals, guys. So if you guys wanted to get those signals for free, you guys are welcome to join it, and you guys could click the link on my profile and chat me where you guys could get these premium signals for free, guys. Alright, so it's for free, and if you guys wanted to know more, you guys could check out my link on my profile. And let us discuss a little bit what has been happening on the gold market since yesterday. So yesterday, if you guys are here on our live streaming sessions, we have actually been discussing about the possibility that the trend will be falling down, and we have already been waiting. It's almost taking a close to 1 hour and plus, 1.5 hours, and then suddenly we started to see that prices immediately drops. And we have already been telling you guys here on the live streaming sessions that don't miss out on these opportunities, and suddenly prices drops. And it drops pretty quick and even surpass our predicted outcome from the possible topping phase at this market. And we are seeing the possibility maximum will be around 3,214. But prices suddenly kept on going down, going lower and lower. And we started to see that even prices on support area 3,210, 3,200 has also been broken down below. And that really helped to give us a little bit of outcome that how the market movement is moving. And suddenly this is a very positive outlook for trade setups, because starting from here we started to see a lot of good entry points, and we decided to enter again at 3193, 3196, and since then prices has already been hitting its lowest towards 3170 in less than half an hour. And overall the market news has been very good, and that is how we managed to secure those profits. But what happens afterwards, guys? Because I think it's the most important thing. You guys couldn't return to the past. Yes, that's true, but how you guys could make this kind of move again, so it really depends on the move on the market. So let us try to analyze what has happened since yesterday. So since yesterday's close at around 3,176, it seems that prices has started to go back on the weaker side on the morning Asian sessions side, and we started to see that prices has already been declining quite much, but somehow it managed to recover. And I think it's much likely due to the anticipations of tonight US retail sales data. But I think the biggest news will be coming out from the US PPI data, guys. And why is the US PPI data is such a big thing on the market, guys? Because as simple as we started to see that in anticipations towards that, gold prices at the very least rebound a total of $50 or close to 500 pips. And from there alone, we have already been seeing that prices has started to consolidate, guys. Alright, so that is certainly a good thing. And we started to see that prices right now hangs between yesterday's range at 3170 towards 31,000 or around 3,200 area. And that is certainly a good thing. And why I am saying that is because as simple as there are going to be big market movements happening soon in another, I would say from the ones I'm seeing right now, it will be in another 1 hour and 45 minutes to go. And definitely we could be getting earlier signs, but if we are trying to look based on how yesterday's market movement has been working, it seems that seems a lot of positive things. So let me just try to extend this, see whether we could get any signs. Right, so based on yesterday's downtrend channel, we actually right now on the midst, whether the prices could continue to act as a very strong resistance multiple times. It has already been happening and doing so, or we could start seeing a good movement happening from here, guys, because if prices has already been building the double bottom in a very short time frame here, so that is what I've been seeing, guys. So the morning side, prices starts to rebound, confirm short-term double bottom. So you guys could see the double 1, 2, so the double bottom, and then approximately we are seeing that prices could be moving towards at the furthest based on this market movement is this, guys. All right, so let me just switch a little bit. So based on the current market movement that I am getting, maximum will be at 3180, guys. So it's very close, and once prices hits 3180, I think it's already a possible open scenario on the market where we could actually started to see good signs. Probably you could start to see prices will be weakened, and as you guys could see that yesterday's price also weakened near the top at 3190 area, right down below the downtrend channels lower range, and that is certainly a good thing, and we can also take some signs whether that kind of possibility could happen on the market as well. So that's the view on the short term, but what about the long term market? So I think the long term market has started to gives us a little bit of signs, and there is something that could be happening. And definitely I know that most of you guys are short-term traders focusing on the short-term market movement, but don't worry, guys, I'll be keeping in touch with the short-term market movements, give you guys updates, give you guys the possible market movement I'm looking at. And still right now I will try to judge based on how the price action works, guys, because I think it's too early to say. It's always been the case around these hours, prices will be moving much slower. So that is certainly the biggest problem on the market around this hour. But at the same time, sometimes you are getting the confirmations and after confirmations around this market hours, guys. All right, so I think that is the positive news coming out of this, and I see a good possibility that right now we are trying to build up that confirmations, trying to see the rejections, trying to see the support. So see where the resistance area lies at, see where the support area lies at, and try to judge from there, guys, because I think we could be getting a little bit of a sign. My personal opinion for now, I'm expecting that prices could continue to go lower on the short-term period entering the PPI data, because a lot of people have expected that numbers will be better, meaning in the case that with how things has been going on, there's a possibility that prices has the tendency to drop. And why is that the case? Because most of the market movement that we have been able to see so far is due to the possibility that the CPI data has been very well. People are expecting that the PPI data will be also showing the same reflection, and retail sales data could also be lower to really confirm that the tariff does impact the economy on the short-term basis, even though it's just only a 1 month period. So personally, I still see a lot of possibility for prices to drop from here onwards. So we'll see, and definitely we'll be keeping in touch, and we'll try to assess the situation changes later on, see what has been happening and what is changing, and I'll let you guys update it time by time. All right, during the live streaming sessions, you guys are welcome to give me any feedback or any suggestions, what market you guys wanted to see. You guys are welcome to let me know. And if you guys have any questions about the market, definitely you guys are welcome to let me know on the comments, guys. All right, so that is the view on the short term. What about the long term market movement, guys? All right, so basically, if you guys are curious how we are able to do this kind of trades and you guys wanted to get this premium signals for free, you guys could click the link on my profile, check out and chat me up, say that you guys wanted to get these signals for free. How? Okay, I will be guiding you guys to get these signals for free. All right, and definitely, like I said, let us try to take a look at the long-term market movement on this gold market, because I think it's very much important for us to try to see that. So let us switch towards the daily chart here, because the chart there is quite complicated and a lot of things. And certainly based on what has been happening here, I would say that prices has been a bit slow. And why is that the case, guys? Because if you guys take a closer look at how things has been going on this gold market, it's been very clear that prices has started to build up a double top. So that is certainly a key thing on the market. If prices starts to build a double top, and this is right now where we are on the peak of the trend, guys. So if I'm showing you guys the long-term market trend, we are currently on the very peak of it, and a double top is a very common theme to happen if prices has really been going up quite fast. And definitely with this kind of market movement, people will be expecting that prices will be slowing down, because as you guys could see for yourself, guys, that prices has already been appreciated from the low at 1,500 close to there, and we started to see that prices could possibly hit the top, hit the peak around here, especially after last night confirmation that we have gotten on the market, where right now prices have started to broke below 3,200, a very critical point of price according to myself. And I don't know what are your thoughts about it, but certainly I see this as a very bad sign on the out of the market, and could be possibly changing the total view on the market from here on. And with this kind of market movement, my expectations is we could be seeing good chances that prices on the long run has a huge possibility to drop from here onwards, guys, because with a double bottom could be confirming as long drop from here onwards, guys. Alright, so this is what I'm trying to look out at, see what has been going on. But definitely with this kind of market movement, people expectations is likely to be bullish after a big corrections. But for me personally, I'm seeing good chances that prices could be dropping from here onwards, guys. Alright, so let us see back on our usual chart, 15-minute time frame. So it seems that the bullishness are still there, as you guys could see. And so far from what I've been seeing, there's a possible resistance area at 3180. So for now, prices starts to slow down again. Alright, so that is certainly a good stuff. But let us see where this brings us next. And in a moment, I'll be discussing what's going to happen on the silver market as well. Alright, so if you guys have any questions, you guys are welcome to let me know, and definitely I'll try to assess how things goes. I'm still in line with my view for possible drop down from here, guys. Alright, I'm still in line for that. Okay, so we'll see how things goes from here. Seems like prices is now still hasn't been able to break out higher, and we'll see how things goes. So if prices still remains below 3,180, so we'll see. Okay, so definitely right now we are trying to assess how things goes, and if definitely something is going well, I'll be letting you guys know. If there's a change of the market, I'll also be updating you. Welcome to join my premium signals for free, and you guys could get the access by clicking the link on my profile and chat me up, and I'll let you guys know where you guys could get these signals for free, because I'll be sharing it daily with you guys, and you guys will be getting notified whenever we hit our profits and stop losses. It will all be notified with you and for you guys. Alright, so if you guys are interested, you guys could check this out. And definitely with how things has been going, I would say that there's a possibility that right now prices will start to move better, so we could be getting a faster confirmation. Trying to pay closer attention, see how things goes. And personally, I still see a lot of resistance area at 3180 at the moment that we are watching the charts as of now, and prices has already hit the double bottom scenario, so I don't really see any big reasons for me to see prices will start to go higher as of now, as prices has already been overextended at a very short period of time. And definitely I have been sharing multiple signals on the lower side, and we have already been profiting a lot. We could be making some great moves later on tonight. So if you guys wanted to get access on our premium signals and it's all for free, you guys definitely could check out my link on my profile, chat me up how you guys could get these signals for free, because I've already been sharing a lot and we've already been getting a lot of good results over this week, guys. And it's just Thursday, and we have already been getting total of more than 1,000 pips in just a very short period of time. Okay, so definitely this is what's my view on the market. I've already been seeing good possibility that prices will be going down, so we have already been discussing it, that prices has the tendency to go lower. As last night on our live streaming sessions here at the same place, we have already been seeing the possibility that prices will be dropping from here, and we expected that prices will be seeing the possibility that prices could be dropping, and we immediately secure our positions and re-enter trades on a sell note at this price, and managed to make a big chances that we could be making more profits tonight as the market rebound has started to happen again. And definitely I hope that you guys don't miss this out, because I still see it by yourself. Right now we are watching at 15-minute time frame charts, and so far prices entering the Asian sessions today has been weakening but managed to recover. Are currently testing our resistance area at the peak of our possible movement, 3180. So we'll see how things will go on around here, and I'll be updating you guys if there's any updates, if there's any changes. And if you guys wanted to get more actionable trades, you guys could immediately check out my profile, where I've already been sharing multiple signals for today, guys. Alright, so you guys are welcome to check that out for more free premium signals, and all you guys need to do is just check out my profile, click on the link and chat me up how you guys could get these signals for free. And it's all for free, not paying, guys. Okay, and definitely from here on I'll try to assess how things will be going. Prices has already been quite slow. We are trying to get confirmations. As of now, prices will be slow as usual, guys. Okay, so we'll try to see. And if you guys have any questions about the market, or if you guys have any suggestions or any feedback, you guys are welcome to chat me on the comments, and I'll be happily answering any of your inquiries or any questions. But certainly from here I will be patient, guys, because patience is really required around this price, where prices right now is currently testing to break resistance, and it will be very slow, and it certainly has been slow. and we need to be patient around these hours, because otherwise we won't be able to see some movement. And definitely we could be seeing a false breakout, and definitely I want to try see how the movement will be going on. If the movement isn't that well, I'm suspecting that there could be a possibility of a false breakout, because right now we are on the verge of the resistance area 3180 price, guys. Okay, so I will definitely watch it closely, see how things will be changing from here. Okay, so next I'll be trying to take a closer look on the silver market again, because as I've known that usually silver market could be offering something for us to take a look, take a check, and we could actually be seeing some good movements from there. Alright, so I want to see what's going on from there and decide from other assets if there's any interesting market movement that we could be doing together on the live streaming sessions. Okay, so let's take a look with you guys what's going to happen on the gold chart as usual. So don't worry about that, I will be back on the gold chart with you guys. Okay, so right now let us try to see what is going on the other pair of the gold, I would say gold's brother movement. So silver, here we go. So right now silver is currently facing a little bit of a tough moment as well, because prices has been weakened for quite some time, and right now as far as we can see on this silver market movement, it has been very clear. Last night I do see that once prices breaks down below the $2.50 support area on the silver market, and it has been confirming the downtrend movement on the silver market movement yesterday on the shorter time frame, it has been a clear distinctive that we are seeing a possible of a bear flag happening. And it turns out, yes, that prices immediately breaks lower at later market hours after consolidating for quite some time around $32 towards $32.40. And we see that Asian sessions morning where we started to see that prices keeps on falling and touching the support area at $31.70, and prices started to recover. But at the same time, we also see that we are very back on the verge where silver prices is on the support area around $32.10 and $32.18 on the above side. And this certainly will be a very key mark for silver prices, whether they are able to sustain its movement to try to reverse on the short term, or maybe it will be also slowly going back lower later on. So I think there's a huge chances that with this kind of market movement, there's a good possibility that maybe we'll be seeing bigger market movement, clearer market movement after the news. Sometimes it could be before, but so far for now I haven't been able to see what will be the directions for tonight. So definitely I'll be trying to see how things goes from here, and together we'll try to track how the movement has been on both gold and silver along the night with you guys on the live streaming sessions for the rest of the hour. Okay, and for now I would say silver is a bit similar with gold trying to break out resistance, but nothing big, nothing clear. So I will try to see how things will be going from here. But certainly right now I think we started to see the rejections at 3,180 guys, because so far what we have been able to see is prices has been a bit slower. So as you guys could see right now, prices has been slow, possible rejection has been hit at 3,180, and there's good chances for these prices to continue to drop. So I do see that there's a chances for this to happen, and let us try to track how things will be going on from here, because so far silver market movement hasn't been showing any signs of weaknesses. Maybe it could be happening later on, but right now gold has started to give there will be some good chances here appearing, but for now I think it's too early to say. We could be seeing better market movements coming up after confirmations, and after confirmations not rushing in, try to assess how the situation goes. But certainly if you guys wanted to make with a trade, chat me up where you guys could get these signals for free, guys. Alright, so chat me up on my profile on the link, guys. Alright, clarity, and definitely right now prices has already hit our possible price movement targets on this double bottom. So now we are waiting, we are assessing. Okay, and if you guys do have any questions, drop in the comments, I'll be reading it. Okay, so for now, price starts to slow down. We'll see how this change. Okay, we also see the same sign happening on the silver right now as we speak. So it seems that prices will start to move from here onwards. Okay, so this could be the early signs of a start dropping from here. So we'll see whether that will be happening. Personally, I still see that possibility to happen is pretty big, but let us try to assess the situation. Okay. Alright, so let me check a little bit on the other trading assets. Okay. Today, US dollar index has started to rebound at the later market hours. See that tonight, currency movement on the safe haven currency has been moving quite well. And we also do see that particularly Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar has been on the side if you guys take a closer look on these pairs, guys, because it's been a very clear distinction. Strongest pair against the weakest pair, and you guys could get good results. And also the same thing, the weakest pair started to have a rebound happening as well. So I'll be trying to see how this changes, to see anything big happening, or is it just a part of a slow market movement. Alright, it seems that the drop has been accompanied that prices could start to drop, and we could try to take some action from here on. We'll see. Bought at 3174. We'll try to see once we soon, guys. Alright, so let us see where this brings us. Yes, if you guys wanted to get the guidance on this premium trading signals, you guys could click on the link on my profile and chat me where you guys could get these premium signals for. Okay, so for now, like I said, still too early to say. We'll try to see a possible rebound could be happening, and we'll see whether prices could be breaking above 3180. I think that's the most critical price of point, and if prices could be breaking out higher, that could change things a little bit. Alright, but for now, I think with how things has been moving, it's a US dollar index, guys, because the US dollar index could give us a little bit of outlook what is going to happen on the market, and I think it's very important for us to try to take a look. Okay, so right now we are watching through the US dollar charts using a 30-minute time frame charts right now, and it's been a very clear market that since the trade negotiations has been doing well between US and China, prices is 101.8 at its highest. But right now we suddenly started to see that with inflation data has been very well, there's a good possibility that prices on the US dollar index will start to weaken as well. So if you guys take a closer look on this market, that prices trends on the US dollar index has started to weaken, and this is certainly a good case scenario where if the US dollar index keeps on weakening, there's a chance that gold could sustain the rebound that we have been seeing since early market sessions on the Asian side. Prices could be sustained from here onwards, guys, and definitely with this kind of market movement that we have been seeing, the tendency for prices to drop is still pretty huge as long as prices didn't break out higher than $100.72 and $100.96 for its next resistance area, and this will be a very key market. As prices could stay above it, we could be seeing a possibility that the US dollar index will be weakened, especially nearing the PPI data news later on in another 1 hour and 17 minutes to go. So if that is happening on the market, we could actually be seeing the US dollar index will be weakened, and gold has, personally, I still see good chances that prices on gold has still a lot of room for prices to drop, dropping back lower as prices has been rebounding quite much since early market sessions. Okay, for now, let us see where this brings us next. Personally, it's been a bit slow market. Maybe we are trying to test how the market will be moving here. And once we do get the confirmation, you will be notified on the premium signal groups, guys. So if you guys don't want to miss out on the next trading ideas on our premium signals group for free, you guys could click on the link on my profile and chat me how you guys could get this premium signals for free, guys. All right, so I'll try to assess the situation here with you guys together. If you guys have any questions on the market, let me know. So far, not a lot of changes. The gold has a little, and any updates will let you guys know. On my link of my profile, chat me where you guys could get this signals for free. Okay. Alright, so prices has been a bit slow. We have already been discussing what's the possible market movement that could be happening on the US dollar index. And if the US dollar index starts to weaken, there's a possibility that prices has been able to rebound, and definitely that's a good thing on the market. So that could really change the market. If the US dollar index starts to drop, we could actually be seeing a good possibility that prices could start that the US dollar index weakening could help to push up gold prices even further, and that has always been the possibility. And some other currencies could start weaken as well together alongside with the US dollar, such as the euro, and GBP has also been weakening for quite. This is certainly a good stuff that could be happening from the currency side. So we are seeing that Japanese yen is still continuing to go stronger. Meanwhile, let us try to assess what will be going on from there. So let me try to see what is going on this GBP USD, Euro USD, and try to assess how things will be going. Okay, so let us try to see. GBP USD is currently right now on a very tricky percent as price confirmation hasn't been there, and with the US dollar tries market movement where we could be seeing prices starts to drop again on the US dollar Japanese yen with that kind of market, but so far nothing big as of now. But with the market movement showing us that the weaknesses are appearing on the euro, Japanese yen is still strengthening, could be some good short opportunities happening around rather than trying to force on the euro USD or GBP USD trade. Euro Japanese yen and GBP Japanese yen for now. Okay, so you guys could try to take a look on those pairs if you guys wanted to trade on the currency market. I see some good chances could be appearing there, so you guys could try to take a look as well. I'm seeing that prices as of now also tries and starts to break down lower as well on the charts right now together with here, so you guys could try to take a look as well. Things here, short-term momentum could be appearing soon, but as of now, maybe AUD USD, but the power movement, AUD is still weakening as well, and NZD USD is also still weakening, so probably AUD Japanese yen could be dropping again. So as you guys could see, NGT Japanese yen is also dropping further, so you guys could try to take your chances here. Is today as one of the weakest and against the strongest pair for tonight, so you guys could try to check that out on your currency market side if you guys wanted to trade on those market for now. Okay, and check that out, and we'll see how things will be going on from here. I think I will be, as you know guys, because that's always been the case, we'll try to see how things will be going on from here. But certainly with the current movement, is a very good sign and could actually possess a very good risk reward ratio on the market as well. So definitely I'll be So we'll try to assess the situation as things goes, but definitely price movement is still a bit slow. We are right now, I think the price movement going down too, but we could be seeing some signs probably happening in another half an hour, and maybe you guys could get this premium signals for free later on. So if you guys don't want to miss out to get this kind of get access towards this, guys. All right, so okay, so it seems that prices could start breaking down lower. We'll see how this goes. If prices continues to break down lower, prices could be dropping from here. So I would love to wait, see how the market reaction works. We could be seeing something big happening from here if prices continues to drop. So far seems that prices is still a bit slow. Prices starts to rebound again, so this is what I am worried about. So that's why I've said I will be waiting, see how the price reaction works, because there's still a strong support, as we have been seeing that the US dollar index has started to weaken entering the US market session. So as you guys can see, yes, prices starts to weaken again, so this is definitely a concern. From here will be the first to know, and if you guys don't want to miss that out, check out the link on my profile for more informations. Chat me out for that, okay? But for always been the case. Let us see, prices starts to rebound, things could change, guys. But as of now, we are still seeing the signs that prices are weakening. I think good signs could be coming up. So prices are still trying to break, but so far we haven't been able to see one yet. Be coming out from here, guys. All right, so I'll try to see from that perspective. Okay, it seems that we could start to see a little bit of a market jolt from here. Breaking below that, we could be seeing something big could be happening and getting the clear confirmations from there. If not, prices from here on will be a bit limited and ranging for now. Okay, so good shot. So if you guys don't want to miss out where I will be sharing my possible market movement and how far our profit target will be, you guys could check out the link on my profile, guys, because I could be sharing something there for now. Okay, so if you guys wanted to get access, and we'll see a very good risk reward ratio could be there for now. Now prices tries to remain on the higher side. That is certainly the case. We'll see how this goes and update you guys whenever there's a change coming up. So silver market also starts to slow down and tries to break lower, and we could be seeing something soon. But so far the market movement on both gold and silver is right now going to take some time until the end of our live. So if you guys have any questions, drop in the comments, guys. I'll read it and help you guys as best as. So at the very least, 1-to-1 good chance could be appearing here for short-term traders. And definitely if you guys wanted to get a clear trading plan, you guys know where you guys can get those. Check out my profile on the link and click on it, guys. Okay, let's try to see what's been happening on the silver, because sometimes we could be getting a little bit of confirmations from here. Okay, the prices on silver have a little bit of a rebound. We could be seeing a rebound happening as well on the gold market. Gold market for now. It's big happening from here, guys. Alright. So my perspective, I still see that we could be dropping. It's still pretty open. It's a rebound from the support 3170 area, and we're right now in the middle of the market movement, guys. Alright, so we'll see. Silver usually could be leading the pack a little earlier, and seems that silver starts to rebound, and definitely we could be seeing the rebound. So let us try to assess is as we know. So let us try to assess the situation, guys. Okay, seems that the rebound has also started to happen on both gold and silver. So this is definitely a sign that the scenario will. Right, so let us see. And definitely I think we still have some time, and think analysis on other trading assets could be very helpful. I'll try to take some time, take a look at the oil market. For now, let us try to see how and what is the updates happening on this gold market. Okay, seems that this is the market movement that we are. Market news, we could be seeing slow market movement, and right now we are seeing one. It's going to take another 1 hour. So let us see how this change. Silver, I believe, should be slowing down as well, but I think we have enough time, so let us try to take a look and see what has been going on the oil market. So oil market, I believe that prices has been weakened, and it seems that there's something happening. Suddenly yesterday we started to see prices suddenly dropped pretty fast and quick, and really a surprising move. And then right now prices are reconsolidating on the market sessions tonight, and there's a huge possibility that with the news that will be coming out will be really highly impacting the market, because we have the retail sales data there that could really show what could be happening in terms of the strength and the balance of the economy. That could really change the view, and we could be seeing that on the long run. Right now oil market is trying to retest and try to play on the higher grounds, because we still see that oil prices hasn't been able to break out of the good chances that the oil market could be seeing these chances happening, guys, on the market. So this is definitely a worrying stuff. If prices continues to weaken back towards $60 below, it could be leading back, because that's what I'm. Short term wise, we could actually be seeing good chances that the oil could be rebounding. As of now, it's still happening. To drop still remains open until the news came out. It could really change the whole trajectory on the market. It's usually the case. Long term wise, we are right now on the middle of it. Try to see a breakout higher on the slower on around $72. So that is certainly the expected move that has been happening, but so far the signs appearing still seems that it is trying to maintain its price at the support area. $72 is still pretty huge. We'll try to see the prices are. So right now prices are weakening. Okay, it seems that prices starts to weaken. Good per time. It's already been almost 1 hour further, but been following our live streaming sessions and can be working, and so far price action has been there, and I believe there has been some changes happening also on the silver market, and surprisingly the silver market has been rebounding. So if you guys have a little bit of profit here on the lower side, take some profit. It could be showing the signs of market movement possibly happening, and so far this is happening right now, but I'll try to track, and I'm still pretty confident to see that prices at the very least could be dropping towards the lower side. At the moment we are still seeing that prices are struggling. Prices are still moving in a hesitant move for now. Okay, so that's what in another 40. Such a fantastic results, you guys could join my premium signal group, and on there you guys could get it for free. Okay. For now, it seems that prices are still slowing down. I don't really see any big movement, and let us see how this goes. For the rest of our live streaming sessions as usual. So if you guys wanted to get further updates, actually I will be continuing doing VIP lives. Could also click the link on my profile and chat me where you guys could get access on those VIP live sessions where I could be discussing. Okay, for now prices are retesting, seeing how things will be moving from here. Personally, silver is a little bit surprising for me, guys, but let us see. It's a little bit different, and usually with this kind of market movement, we could be seeing a little bit of a shock could be happening. It has been trying to rebound from the, and not a lot of cheap. Oil is stagnating, hasn't been able to show any big movements for now. Yep, so it's still stagnating around $61. So we'll try to see. Not a lot of big movement for now. It's because so far the price movement hasn't been able to show us much, and definitely if you guys want to get the clear trading, you guys could let me know. And definitely our prices will still be moving on this very tight range, and could be something happening, but not for now. Could be another 30 minutes, so we'll see whether our view is fading, guys. Alright, so 1-to-1, still a very good ratio. As silver is also rebounding. Okay. On there, you guys could get free benefits from me, and I hope you guys don't miss out on the chances on my VIP live sessions tonight, together alongside with how you guys could get my premium signals for free as well. Okay, for now, not a lot of things, guys. We have a remaining of 13 minutes on the live streaming session, so we'll try to assess how things goes. Maybe you could see prices will start rebound from here, and the short movement could be failing, or we could be see the opposite happening on the market. It's been a bit slow. For now, not a lot of stuff is happening. Definitely, we have already been making good profits on our premium. Alright, silver prices are right now retesting. I would say retesting resistance area at $61.20. Slowed down a little bit. Right at the resistance area. Seems that doing a little bit of signs that a sideways is required again, guys. So it's seen lower than 3175 multiple times tested over the last 20 to 30 minutes, and we could be, but if you guys don't want to, so if you guys don't want to miss out on our VIP live sessions and free premium signals, you guys can check out the link on my profile if you guys wanted to get a phone, and you guys could get this for free. And all you guys need to do, you guys could earn all across the one last free. Prices are right now slowing down before the news, and I think we could be seeing something happening right after my live streaming sessions ends here soon. So if you guys wanted to catch up how things will be going on from here, you guys can click the link on profile and chat me. So check the link on my profile, chat me up how you guys could get access to what I've been seeing so far on the market. It's been going, you guys are testing the resistance, just could start breaking, but no clear. So if you guys don't want to miss out after my live streaming sessions and you guys wanted to get clear trading plan with a clear structure of target price and stop losses, you guys could head up, check the link on my profile for more information, guys. Okay. In waiting whether prices should, I'll be giving you guys a little bit of a recap what could be happening on the market. Is weakening. I think that's the particular reason why we started to see gold started to rebound, and Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar is coming back. The US dollar index, if we check, I think that is what is happening right as of now, and like I said, we could be seeing something happening soon in another 30 minutes, and so far evolving. You guys need to be aware. If you guys have already been trading, I believe you guys have your trading plan, and right now the tendency is to be slowing down for silver, gold, as well as the oil market. So on that side, I think currency market right now is also a little bit of a mix, so I don't see really on the gold market movement with you guys. Alright, so if you guys don't want to miss out the chances that I will be sharing tonight, you guys could click the link on my profile and make thousands of pips of profits together with us for free. What could be the next market movement happen? We are also sharing what are my thoughts on the market and what could be the next possible market movement on the gold and also other significant. So I think I'll be ending the live streaming soon. We could be actually seeing a good possibility where the prices will be moving next. So if you guys don't want to miss out, the only way you guys would be able to get some clues, it's time. I'll see you guys on the VIP live. If not, at here at the same place at the same time. And if you guys are enjoying it, you guys could give us your thumbs up, and thank you very much for your support, and don't forget to follow, subscribe, and see you guys later. Bye.